Okay, so yeah, excuse me, just a little, not on here. We had so much fun the other night. When I tell you we had so much fun. So y'all, look, I'm gonna try to make this real quick, and I'm gonna try to make this fast in a hurry. Gotta go to work anyway. Gotta do a whole lot of stuff in now. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on in. I appreciate everybody. You know what? Thank you. Thank you so much. I do. And you know what? And actually, I had been saying that I was going to do this one, do this one, do this one. And I kept putting it off. I kept putting it off. But this time, I'm not going to put it off. So, the first one that we're going to talk about is the super B. You was asking about, well, not you, but several of y'all was asking about what do I take for my hair and the daily vitamins and everything. So, the this one right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the Super B complex. How I end up with this? I was in Walmart. Um, a while. It was a couple of years ago. Me and a friend of mine, we was inside Walmart, and I was looking for some vitamins to give me some energy, and I don't forgot what else I had. The lady that worked there in the pharmacy, she recommended the Super Bean. She said because it had all the ingredients like the fish oil, the omega 3, and all of that. She said because once you get this, I don't know if it's showing a good view or not. Let me see, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me try to have to do this right here. And so I went on and bought it, but it was at that time it was like the gel. It was like more like the gel kind. So I noticed, as you know, I'm a Dollar Tree fanatic. I'm a Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. Anything, not being cheap. I know people say you pay for what you get, but sometimes, yes, that's the truth. Sometimes that's not the case. So I had ended up buying a big bottle of the vitamins, and I tried the vitamins, and it. I'm not gonna say that it worked right then and there because some medications don't work right then and there. We be like a microwave, like when you go heat up something, we be wanting to work just like that. That's why I said my mom and dad they had to get old to me because when we be waiting on God, God got His time and waiting on it, for us, to do something. We can go to God and ask God something, and then we be wanting God to just jump. Sometimes that's not the case because if he don't do it right then and there, it's a reason why that He don't do it. But so when I tried this, I actually fell in love with it, and I started taking it every day. So I think it was like about 2 weeks later, not even the 2 weeks later. I'll say about it's close to 2 weeks that I had started seeing. I see. I had started seeing results, but okay, I remember what it was now. My iron level was low, so that's what it was. My iron. I okay. I see you. I'm all right. Thank you. Nothing but just this right here for a few minutes, and then of course, we got pouring down. It's pouring down rain here. I'm talking about like we got like 100% rain. So but it's more like a B12, and I don't take B12 shots, and I hear people say that so much, and so it's the nervous system. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the nervous system or anything like that because if it does do that, it don't really, like do anything to me. It's just that now I do know that it will give you a lot of energy. And so I only take like one a day. And yes, like I know y'all say, oh, you skip breakfast. Now, if y'all had saw me today, y'all have been like, okay, well, you eating breakfast this morning? I'm talking about, I don't, well, I shouldn't say this, but I don't have like 3 big cups of coffee. And I know better, but of course I didn't have the sugar, but I had the creamer to go in it. So I was like, okay, well, that's really not gonna bother me. And when I say that, I have been really, really busy, like just cleaning stuff that I should have been cleaning about 3 months ago. And like I said, I had been I had started when I started this, and after I found it in the Dollar Tree. I'll tell you what, when you find it in the Dollar Tree, you better stock up on it. So this time, just like the stuff that you get in your hair, when I found it, I would have, because it's only like, what is it, 30 that come in here for one, well, yeah, 30 that come in here for $1. So instead of just getting like one bottle this time, like sometimes I would buy one, sometimes I would buy two. That's the last time when I went in the Dollar Tree. They was out. And I was like, what? And so, I had ended up getting a Vita Fusion out of Walmart. And versus to, y'all know when you go to Walmart, Walmart, you know how I feel about your Walmart. Versus to getting 30 vitamins of the Vita Fusion was $8. Which I know that's not bad for, I know that's not bad for some, I know that's not bad for some of us. But also the other thing about this, you really, really, really got to be careful. Sometimes when they do your lab work, sometimes it will have your which level is it? I want to tell y'all. Yeah, sometimes it will have your B12 like higher, and it'd be like, you know, which I guess all of it is good when it's like that. I guess, I'm guessing it's good like that. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm not for sure if that's how they're supposed to go. But the blood work will be higher, especially in the B12. So then the other vitamin that y'all really, really been asking me about. Y'all ready for this one? And I do not take this one every day. I remember my mama had some probiotics, and I remember when the doctor had put me on some probiotics, and boy, when I tell you, I thought that was the best probiotic that you can take. I was like, I don't know what's in that probiotic, but it made me feel so good. I don't know what was it, but I don't know, and I think I kind of like got a different kind this time. But I don't take, honestly, I don't take this one every day. I don't. It just this is the, y'all know I can't even pronounce these words right here for real. I don't know if you can see this one. This, yes, and that's what I'm about to get to on this one right now. If you get, okay, well, you can go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a picture of it if you want to. Um the probiotic, it mainly helps with your stomach. And I don't know, and if you got a upset stomach or something, it helps. And it's, like I said, the reason that I don't take this every day, I mean, yeah, I know. The reason that I don't take this every day, because as you know, I already suffer with IBS. So I only just take this when I'm out of my lenses or when I see that I'm getting low on my lenses. And like if I do take one of my lenses, I'm not gonna take this because I don't want to interact with it because I think it got some similar to same ingredients. And it can like, I'm guessing now. This just mean I'm not no doctor, no nurse, or nothing like that. I say that for my sister. My sister, the one that do all of that, and my baby brother. So, and my mom and dad. I'm not no nurse or in the medical fields like they are. They medical fields, certified license degrees, but I'm not. So if it's something, and even if they wasn't, they still know what they talking about because my sister always have been real smart. But you know, this does help with the gas and the the more like the intestines, like it's more like a bacteria. Like if you got a, how like sometimes you eat food and you go to the restaurant and sometimes they might be like, your stomach could be feeling real funny or something, and then sometimes go to the doctor. Not everybody, but you know how sometimes they say, and it's more like if you take a lot of antibiotics, which I don't, but it's kind of more replacing the antibiotic if you need an antibiotic. That's what it's kind of more. Yeah, that's another thing that it does helps with the digestive. That's why I says I don't take it every day. Only only that only you know what? Yeah. You know what? Only at a a certain time that I no I had no I had a phone call. But it yeah. Oh, I see what you said. Yes, it does help. Now I don't know about mine because my skin is just like different. But I don't really know about this, the skin part for us there. But then the the other part, like if you got don't have no appetite, now you know how I say I don't have no appetite and I'm not a breakfast person. Cause I really don't. Like I said this morning, if you had to saw me, you'd be like, okay, you eating breakfast, you eating. If you had to saw me this morning, I didn't even have a shake. Like I said, I don't have about 3 cups of coffee and ready for another cup of coffee. So now this is gonna be the last one, but not least. Yes, the gas. That's what I was saying. Yes, it does help with the gas on. It does help with the gas in your digestive system. I never tried that kind. Mm-mm. What? Okay, so what do that is? Oh, so that's not the same thing as that because this probiotic got like a you know. As a matter of fact, this probiotic is like a more acid reflux because I just not see it, but like I can't even think of the other one that my mama and dad both had. You know, I I cannot take that, the protonics. I do have acid reflux, as you know, I got a hiatus hernia, but I cannot take no over the counter medicine at all. Like the last time that I took some over the I went and I took a step back and I had to immediately go to the emergency room. When I had to go to the emergency room, thank God I'm okay. Mm, the ambulance had to come out. So they had end up sending me to I had an appointment with my GI doctor. When I had an appointment with my GI doctor, well, it's a man, and most of my doctors are males. So when he did what they call it, whatever you call it, the going down your stomach and everything, when it came back, he was like he knew that I had some over the counter medicine, and he said something to me after I came from the sedation, and he said, "I told you you don't supposed to have no over the counter medicine." He said, "Good thing I had came in because it had caused my intestines to start bleeding, but oh, it's kind of like a little scary situation." And I'm not gonna even tell no. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you because I was sitting there when my mom and dad and my son and my brother and them was at that emergency room with me. And my phone was in my hand, but then when my phone started ringing, I was so scared. So I just passed my phone to my son, and I was just like, "Get this phone out of my hand! Get this phone out of my hand!" Because I was just so scared about the what was going on with me. And then I thought that because of certain doctor appointments that after they told me that I was better, I had missed. And I was like, okay. And my son them kept telling me I didn't supposed to miss that doctor. So I was just like, and even my daddy was like, you ain't supposed to miss that doctor. You ain't supposed to miss that doctor. I was like, after they told me I was better, and I learned that the hard way. When the doctor said you that you better, and even when they set you up for an appointment, don't be skipping the appointment. And so after they told me, well, you ain't got to come back for, until I think it was like at that time, I think I didn't have to go back to that doctor for about 5 months. So what happened with that 5 months? That 5 months had turned in to 2 years without me going back to that doctor, which was a specialist. And I didn't I skipped it, and that's when I kind of got scared. But yes, it's a acid reflux. And so, well, you know what? It does help with constipation. It does. If you constipated, baby. But I don't worry about my constipation because my bowel moves is good, even though I had an IBS, but my bowels is like that's why I really can't eat breakfast in the morning time. If I'm going somewhere, I can't eat breakfast in the morning time. If the only thing that I can really do is have like a sip of water with my regular medicine that I have to take on an empty stomach, because even with and you know what, it's two things that I don't take when I'm going somewhere: my blood pressure medicine, and I don't even drink a cup of coffee, but I take my Synthroid, my thyroid medicine, because it's with a little sip of water, and I take something else, because like my muscle relaxer for my back. I take that. But other than that, I try not to take my muscle relaxer on an empty stomach, but because I know if I take a whole one, it's gonna have me like this. And so what I do is try to piece off of it. But most of the time, especially if I'm not driving, I take a whole one, because I'm not gonna. One thing about it, anybody that know me and y'all know me. I don't care what kind of medication it is. I'm not gonna even get behind no wheel and drive if I took, even though with the vitamins right here, and I know the vitamins will not do nothing to you, but I'm not gonna get behind the wheel and drive. That's one thing that I'm not gonna do, because I don't believe in taking no medication, get behind no wheel and driving. I will get somebody else to do the driving for me, or I'd rather, try to walk. But since we don't have transit or nothing like that here, I don't worry about it. So now, oh Lord, I'm so tired now already. No, I've been working. Um, yeah, you should try it. Yeah, you should try it. It will help you out a lot. I mean, now that's why I said everything that's why I said everybody on a weight loss journey. What worked for me may not work for you. Now you can't do what I do, and I can't do what you do. I tell everybody that. As being on this, you see how long I've been on my weight loss journey. You've seen the up and the down. And yes, I'm gonna come back on here. I got some of it saved in my editor. I don't know, he's somewhere. Okay, so now this is the last one. I don't know if y'all saw it, and um, I might have to show no. This is the last one now. This is not a paid. No, no, none of these is paid promo. None of them. So don't nobody. No, 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 none of it. But yeah, I know when I had got my hair cut off. Oh, all cut off. I was so glad with my hair cut off. I actually did a video with my hair. cut and everything. So this is the last one right here. And I tell you what, I don't know why I end up getting this right here. Because when I tell you, my hair was thick already. My hair was already thick. But then, it started thinning out. But this one right here is called, it's called the Vita Grow, the Kaleidoscope Vita Grow. And it did, that's what I said. Yes, I take all of them. I take all, mhm. That's, that probably is going to have to. Now, you know what? My hair have really, really grown. Because if you see, I don't know if I got a picture of not where I can show you a picture. I think I do got a picture where I can show you a picture of how my hair have really grown. Um, oh, that rain, baby, that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain. So when I had got all of my hair cut, and I'm gonna show you. Oh, I need to say some of those too. I don't know if I want to show this picture, but I can't get into my page because y'all know my TikTok was hacked. Um, so let me see this. Hello.